Well, this is one of those games that you just never know. This is game number 5 now, and you just never know. Cleveland will be at Boston today. Boston and Philadelphia, the other game, and we will have both game 6s and, if need be, both game 7s. Probably Boston, Philadelphia, maybe game 7s. If Boston upsets Philadelphia, that would be huge. Philadelphia hasn't lost at home and hasn't won on the road. Boston and Cleveland, when you take a look, it was all Boston early, and then Cleveland won their last 2 at home. But we go to the Garden now in Boston. We go to the Boston Garden now, and let's go to the anthem, and let us go to the lineups. All right, now to the lineups. Let's go to Cleveland first, and we'll go from there.
Today's starting lineups. First for 09 Cleveland, at guard, in his 7th year, from Alabama, 6'1", Mo. Williams, at the other guard, in his 13th year, from Bradley, 6'6", Anthony Parker, at forward, in his 7th year, 6'8", number 23, LeBron James, at the other forward, in his 11th year, from North Carolina, 6'9", number 4, Anton Jameson, and at center, in his 6th year, 6'11", Anderson Vareo, 09. Cleveland is coached by Mike Brown, and now for 68 Boston, at guard, in his 6th year, from Ohio State, 6'4", Larry Siegfried, at the other guard, in his 7th year, from Ohio State, 6'5", number 17, Hondo John Havlicek, at forward, in his 9th year, from New York University, 6'6", Satch Tom Sanders, at the other forward, in his 10th year, from Mississippi State, 6'7", number 18, Bailey Howell, and at center, in his 13th year, from San Francisco, 6'9", Bill Russell. 68 Boston is coached by Bill Russell.
He's a player coach. It's tied at 2 games apiece. Really, if it's Boston's to lose, it's Cleveland's to try and win. Cleveland needs one of these 2. And we're underway, and it's going to be the opening tip, and Cleveland wins it. They're going to go to LeBron, and Sanders blocks it, and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. James. They go inside to Jameson. Jameson will dunk in, and it's going to be an early 2-0 lead. Russell inside, can't get in, it's going to be a foul. So that'll be Varejao. Bill Russell will miss the first. And the second one will make, it's going to be 2-1. Well, we go the other way, Williams. They're going to go to Varejao. To James, 3 and a miss. Here's Varejao. Varejao will get it. Varejao. And it's going to be a foul. So it's going to be Varejao's second foul very early. First minute, he's got to sit out. With 2 fouls, Ilgauskas comes in. Hondo to Siegfried. Siegfried now and out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Williams, James. And that one's going to be thrown away. 2-1, Cleveland leads. Howell scores there. It's going to be 3-2. They go to LeBron. Sanders a block. Ilgauskas has it. Ilgauskas drives it inside. No good. Howell the rebound. Sanders to Howell. Howell fires, it's good and one. It is 5-2 now, Boston. Howell, it is
Howell leads the free
6-2.
throw.
Ilgauskas to James to Ilgauskas. And out of play, it'll be Boston ball. Siegfried. And he'll throw that out of bounds. My goodness. Right now it is difficult. Williams to LeBron to Williams. 3. And no, but Russell with a block. But it's going to be a foul on Siegfried. And that'll be on Boston. Cleveland will inbound it. 6-2. Weird game so far. Williams blocked by Russell. And he's going to get his own rebound. Hondo to Russell. Russell will lay it in. It's 8-2. They're not running with Cleveland. There's not been one fast break yet. Parker to LeBron. LeBron to Parker. Fires and he hits the 3. It's going to be 8-5. Hondo to Russell. Back to Hondo for 3 and he hits it. It's going to be 11-5 here. My goodness, they are really looking good and out of bounds. Boston 11, Cleveland 5. Howell to Russell. Back to Howell. Long shot, no good. Rebound himself. They get it through. Sanders to Hondo. Stolen by LeBron. They'll take it out for 3 and he hits it. It's going to be 11-8. 7.5 to go. Siegfried will nail it that way. So Larry Siegfried, LeBron James answers with 2 right here, 13-10. Hondo to Siegfried, to Hondo. There's Williams. Williams to Jamison. Howell. And he'll go the other way. It's going to be 4-on-4. Russell. He'll go down to Siegfried and the offensive foul. Well, Cleveland, it's 13-10. Cleveland needs to win one of these 2 games. Here in Boston, Williams to James and out of bounds. Howell to Bryant, back to Howell. Howell fires, no good, and that's going to be a foul on Parker, his first. So Howell at 1, 14-10. Howell again, it's going to be 15-10, and they're going to bring it down halfway through the first quarter. It doesn't feel like a high-scoring game, but it is high-scoring. Jamison will hit the jumper. 15-12, and Hondo hits the 3. It's now 18-12. It's picking up. Ilgauskas will dunk it in on the other end. Jones, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Williams, Jamison. And Jamison got it there. It's going to be 18-16. Hondo. Hondo for 3, and he can't have it. Ilgauskas the other way. And that's going to be a foul on Jones. Sam Jones. 2 fouls on him, 2 on Siegfried. Berghal's like, maybe it's not so bad. Say 18-16, Ilgauskas. The miss, and that's a foul on Russell. And Ilgauskas gets 1. It's going to be 18-17. While if Russell and Chamberlain play in the finals, that would be really interesting to see. 18-18, Boston leads Cleveland. Hondo. Hondo hits it. It's going to be 20-18. Ilgauskas, no good. Russell the other way. Russell. He'll have it, no good, and it's going to be a foul on Ilgauskas. So Russell misses first. He's only shooting around 64% on the season. But Russell gets, he's a player coach. (21-18), and it's thrown away. So it was tipped. Williams to LeBron, and he held it a little too long. Here's Boston the other way. Howell. The lay-in is no good. Jamison the rebound. Here's Weston Williams. West. They'll go to Williams. The lay-in is good. 21-20. Howell to Bryant. Bryant shoots no good. Williams. And Nixon will take the rebound. They're going to pass it around. Williams into Jamison. Fires and one. So Jamison will nail it. 22-21. And Jamison no good. Here's Bill Russell the other way. They go to Nelson. Nelson scores.
Nelson.
Boston has the lead. Don Nelson. Williams to West. Back to Williams. LeBron. Williams and James fouled. He'll go. It's the penalty now. He'll shoot and James will hit one.
Free throw.
So 2:32 to go. Sam Jones with two fouls comes back in. Nobody for Cleveland has a foul now. So they have 5 1/4 on the floor. And Nelson, and that's going to be an offensive foul on Don Nelson. 24-23, a first quarter kind of back and forth. West again nails it. It's 26-23. Hondo, no good. Nelson again, and that's going to be a foul on Nelson on the rebound, so he's going to shoot. Moon, and he nails one. Elbowed him right there. 27-23 here in the first. Moon again is going to nail it. It's going to be 28-23. A minute and 54 to go. Howell to Russell to Howell. Howell, no good. Bryant the rebound. Bryant. Graham to Jones. Russell kicks it to Jones, and he hits the three. It's 28-26. James. Bryant to steal. They're going to go 3-on-2 the other way. Jones, they got a fourth and Russell, but Bryant in, no good, and he's fouled. Moon Axum makes sure he doesn't get that extra one. And Bryant hits one, 28-27. You know, we're in the beginning, so the fouls, not that big yet. Russell's going to get the offensive board. Russell will put it up and in. It's by one, a minute to go. Here's JJ, and a miss. And Russell, the rebound, is fifth, under a minute, 47 seconds. Jones for three, can't get it. Russell gets his own board. Russell fires it up, and it's in his 10th point, 27 seconds. Parker, no good. Here's Hondo the other way. Hondo to Howell, 5 seconds, can't get it, and that's it.
At
the end of the first quarter, the score, Boston 31.
0-9 Cleveland 28.
And Cleveland 28. How big this game is right now. How big this game is right now. Boston leading 31-28. As Boston came out, they had an early lead. Cleveland got the lead, got it big, and then they came back. So here's Boston in the second quarter. It's been even. They're going to bring it to Nelson. Nelson to Siegfried, to Nelson. Fires, no good. Here's Verjal. It's Jamison actually with the rebound. Verjal's back in with 2 fouls. They go to Jamison. The lay-in is good. It's going to be 31-30. Siegfried, 3, no good and out of bounds. 31-30. Verjal to Williams. Back to Verjal with 2 fouls. Fires, no good. Parker the rebound. Parker will put it back up. Can't get it. Here's Jones again the other way. 4-on-4. Siegfried to Bryant. Jamison, that's going to be a steal. Williams to LeBron. Jones will steal it back. It'll be 3-on-2 this time. Went a lot without fast breaks in the first quarter. Siegfried couldn't get it. Jones will get a rebound. And back to Siegfried. Fires, no good and out of bounds. So Cleveland down by 1. They're going to get the ball. They're going to pass it into Parker. Parker drives in, no good, and he's fouled. He's fouled by Bryan, his first. Parker for 2, and he hits 1.
Free throw.
So we're at least going to be tied at 31, 10 minutes to go. And here in the second, no good, and Russell the rebound. We're going to go down to Don Nelson. This shot no good. And Jamison, it's going to be a foul on Nelson, his third. So 2 fouls right now on Boston. They go to Parker. Parker inside, no good. Here's Jamison then. Jamison has it. Jamison puts it in. It's going to be 33-31. Cleveland the lead. LeBron James the steal. 4-on-3 the other way. Parker to Williams. And an offensive foul. Oh, what an ugly game. Already 18 fouls. We're on our pace for about 70 fouls. Jones to Siegfried. Got it, no good. And Hondo gets the rebound. They go to Siegfried. To Bill Russell. Stolen by Williams. Now it's a fast break on 3-on-3. Williams inside, and it's now 35-31. A brutally physical game inside to Howell. No good. Howell again. Howell puts it in. Out of over 4 minutes without scoring. Boston has pulled within 2. Williams. Siegfried the block and out of bounds. Jamison to Williams to Jamison. 3 and a miss. Here's Hondo the other way. Hondo. 4-on-4. Howell to Hondo. The lay-in no good. And Jamison the rebound. They go to Vergel. Here's Jones the other way. Hondo and Jones. To Hondo. The lay-in is good, and it's 35-35. Hondo is 12. West. Russell. It's blocked. And Russell will get his own rebound. They go to Howell. Howell fires, and it's good. It's 37-35. They go inside to Jamison, and he ties it up at 37. Under 7 minutes. Sam Jones and out of bounds. Cleveland ball. So here in game number 5. Williams. 3, and he missed it. Howell will go the other way. Howell. Sanders. 3 and no good. They're going to take it to Jamison. He'll take it down. It's going to be a 2-on-2. Williams. Williams. Sanders and out of bounds. So Bryant will have it. To Havlicek. Fires and it's good. It's 39-37. Vergel. Vergel inside, ties it up. 6 minutes to go. Here in the second, Russell to Howell. Howell fires, no good. And here comes Vergel to West. No good here. Sanders gets it. They're going to fly the other way and settle. Sanders outside of 3, and he hits it. It's 42-39. Williams, and that's going to be an offensive foul. An ugly game, but really it's 19 fouls. It was 18. It's 2-2 in this quarter. It was really high in the last quarter. Siegfried to Sanders to Siegfried, and he airballs out. That's out of bounds. Oh, it's going to be tipped. They call that. Under 5 minutes. Howell scores. 44-39. James for three, no good and out of bounds. Boston 44, Cleveland 39. Siegfried to Russell. To Siegfried, three and a miss. And Parker will get it the other way. It's going to be 2-on-2. James will go no good, and it's going to be a foul. And Howell with his first. James will shoot two, misses one. Cleveland, they don't score often. This is high scoring for them.
James
in this series, 44-40. Remember in the first game they had 77 points here in the Garden. Hondo to Russell, to Hondo. Three, and he hits. Oh, my. Hondo 47-40. Ilgauskas Williams to James, back to Williams. To Ilgauskas, and here comes Russell the other way. It'll be 4-on-4. Siegfried lays it in. It's 49-40. They're breaking away. They go to LeBron. He fires, and he scores to really stop it. It's now 7. And that'll be out of bounds. 3:18 to go. Barnes. Howell to Sanders. Back to Howell. Fires. And it is good and one. He is fouled by J.J. Hickson. 51-42, 52-42. 16 points. James to Williams. Williams to LeBron. To Williams to LeBron. No good. Howell the other way. 52-42. Siegfried. Hondo fires. No good. And Ilgauskas will move 2-on-2 the other way. 52-42. James Williams. And that'll hit Ilgauskas and go out of bounds. Oh, an opportunity missed. 10-point lead. Hondo to Russell to Hondo. Fires. It's now 12. They're making it difficult right now. Delonte West down to 10. 54-44. Siegfried. Sanders. Siegfried. He'll drive it in. No good. Here comes Joe West the other way. Under 2 minutes. Ilgauskas to Moon. Fires. It's good. 54-46. In a minute 35. Siegfried. And Ilgauskas West the other way. 3-on-2. West. He's got Parker and Moon. West will lay it in. 54-48, it's a 6-point lead. Siegfried, a minute 20 to go. Fires, doesn't get it, but he's fouled by West. 2 shots, and that's going to be 55-48. Boston opening a lead, about a minute to go. 17 in a row for Siegfried, make it 18. He's got his streak going, and it looks good. They're going to bring it in. Hickson to James, back to JJ. Fires, no good. Parker's got the rebound. He goes to Williams. Williams drives inside. He got it, and Hondo fouled him. Hondo his first foul, and it is 56-50. 56-51. That's 17 straight for him. 35 seconds to go. They're going to let it run down. Hondo to Russell. Russell inside, can't get it. Parker the rebound. 23, they can take the final shot. Williams, no good. They go to Parker, he goes to Williams. 11 seconds, Hickson, no good. Sanders the rebound. 1 second to go. Hondo fires, no good, and that's it.
At the half.
Cleveland.
68 Boston 56, 09 Cleveland 51.
Making it respectable. It's now a 5-point game, though. Boston extends it 56-51. And the scoring goes back to where it was, lower there. But right now it is Jamison with 14 points, LeBron James with 10. And on the other way, Bill Russell, 6 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. He could easily have a triple-double. 56-51. Hondo has 19 points. Don Nelson has 3 fouls, but he's a backup. Nobody else in the game has 23 fouls total. It has calmed down. It really has. It was bad early. So now we go to the third quarter. Boston by 5. Siegfried to Hondo. Back to Siegfried. Give and go to Hondo. And they open up the third quarter. Up by 7 now. Williams to James. Fires and hits. Remember, Boston opened it up one time really big this year. Siegfried fires, no good. Jamison a foul. So Howell will make one. 17 points, 80%. Howell again nails it. It's going to be 60-53. They're going to have it down. Parker, Verjao. Parker, 3, no. And Siegfried the other way. 4 on 3. Howell, 4 on 4 now. Siegfried delaying, no good. Verjao the rebound. Verjao, 2 fouls early. He still has 2. James for 3, no good. Russell is 10th rebound. He's got double digits there. He's looking for points and assists. They go to Hondo, and he lays it in, and one. And Jamison fouled him. They want to make it 10, and they do at 63-53. Hondo, James to Williams, and Siegfried to steal. And there it is. Siegfried will lay it in. It's now going to be 12 points. My goodness, James to Jamison. Fires, cuts it to 10. They got to understand, they got to make a run now and not later. An air ball now, 10 minutes here to go in the third. It is a 10-point lead. It was 12, their biggest lead. James, blocked by Sanders. Sanders will get it. They'll hold it. Jamison steals it. Fast break, 3 on 2. Williams, Jamison laying no good. Howell the rebound. They go to Siegfried, shooting no good. Parker, Jamison, 3 on 2. Sanders to steal. And they're going to go to Hondo and a foul. A double foul. Parker and Sanders. Boston will still get it. They'll go to Siegfried. Hondo. 3 and he hits. My goodness, so they're doing really well there. 68-55, their biggest lead. Williams can't get it. Russell the other way. 3 on 4. Siegfried. The Hondo, no good. Jamison will have it. Jamison will take it to Williams. And a foul on Sanders. About 4 minutes in, about a third of the way in. LeBron. D'Antoine fires. It's now 11. Here's Russell to Hondo. Fires that, no good. Howell the rebound. Howell will put it in the lay-in, no good. Parker the rebound. It's going to be a loose ball foul on Howell. 68-57. Cleveland is threatened, but not really taking the lead. 3 on 2 the other way. They did early, but not since Boston came out. Jones so good. It's a foul on Parker. So Jones will shoot 2. Parker didn't agree with that one. That's going to be 1. 12-point lead just to make it 13, and he missed. LeBron will go the other way. LeBron. Williams. Got it. It's going to be 69-59. Siegfried to Jones. He scores. 71-59. Jamison to Williams. To Jamison. He puts it in. 71-61 now. Siegfried. Nelson back to Siegfried. Fires, and it's good. Larry Siegfried, 73-61. Here's LeBron to Williams. Fires, no good. Hondo the rebound. And they're going to bring it the other way, 2-on-2. Here's Hondo. Siegfried, no good. Rebound, Hondo. He goes to Siegfried. They put it out. They go under the Russell, and he scores. So 75-61, 14 now. Williams, no good. Here's Sam Jones. 4-on-3. Nelson. Hondo and a jump ball. So it'll be Hondo and Parker. I believe it's Anthony Parker, and he's going to win it. 75-61. Williams, no good. Hondo the rebound. They want to extend this thing to 16. Williams is steal. Actually, they're giving it to Bergeau. And Antoine Jamison out of the game. 14-point lead for Boston. Williams got one in and the foul. So it's 75-63 and 75-64. Enough to win a game 7 in the Boston Garden. They don't win this one. LeBron the other way. Williams, James, Bergeau out of bounds. So Hondo to Jones, back to Hondo. He'll lay it in good, 77-64, 13-point lead. J.J. Hickson, he'll take a dunk there, 4 minutes to go. Hondo and out of bounds. Hondo to Jones. Hondo, no. And that's going to be a foul on Williams. Hondo, it's 178-66. 30 points for Hondo. 31. Right now, Boston has extended a big lead. Just like in the last game at the Garden, Williams, Ilgauskas, Williams, and out of bounds. So here comes Boston. They want to run the clock down a little bit. What was that? Nothing. So they're going to put it back in again. Russell to Jones. He goes inside, no good. Blocked by Ilgauskas. Russell will get it. Russell will put it up and in. 15, their biggest lead of the day. Ilgauskas will slam it, cutting it to 13. Jones, and off James and out of bounds. Under 3 minutes to go here in the third. Russell to Don Nelson. He got it, 83-68. 15 the lead. Bergeau, Hickson. No good. Sanders the rebound. Hondo. Can't have it. Russell the other way. No, he'll keep it. Russell will put it in. James will put it in again. 85-70. Jones. And Russell. Russell is fouled by JJ, and he's going to shoot 2. So it's 186-70. $87-70. A minute and 30 to go. West.
West.
Inside 87-72. Hondo. No good. He gets his own rebound. Over to Sanders. No good. Moon. To West. No good. Hondo again. So West will go to fourth foul
Free throw.
for Sam Jones. But it is the penalty. No shot before the shot, but it's the penalty. So he makes one and makes both.
West made the free throw.
87-74, 30 seconds to go. They got to just get it down. Bryant inside. No, here's Nelson. Nelson has it.
Don Nelson.
23 seconds, they get it here. 12 seconds, 89-74, and that's it.
At the end of the third quarter, 68 Boston 89, 09 Cleveland 74.
15-point lead for Boston. I'm having a hard time seeing them not winning this game. We'll be back. Cleveland has lost every quarter. They're down by 15 now. Bill Russell, 14 rebounds, 7 assists, 14 points. He has a double-double. Hondo is on fire with 8 rebounds. Russell, 3 more assists, and he has a triple-double. We begin the fourth. Cleveland's got the ball down by 15. Jackson, he'll dunk it in. It's now 13. Hondo fires, and that one is good. It's back to 15. West to Moon. Moon will drive in. They cut it again to 13. Siegfried to Nelson. To Siegfried. He'll lay it in, no good, blocked by Green. Ilgauskas gets the rebound. They're going to go to West. West fires and scores. 91-80, this could be it for Cleveland. Sanders can't get it. Ilgauskas the other way, it's going to be 3-on-2. Green, West, and Moon. They go to West, oh, he blew that. Oh, they could have made it 9. Siegfried. Hondo. They switch it to Sanders. No good. West will go the other way. 3-on-4 now. Not as easy as before. Jackson. No good. And Nelson will get the rebound. Hondo. They got Nelson to Siegfried. Fires. No good. Green the rebound. They want to go this time 4-on-1. Moon to Green. Lays it in. 91-82. Boston in a funk. Havlicek to Siegfried. A 3. No good. And Green the rebound. Quickly 3-on-2 the other way. Those long shots make big fast breaks. It's down to 7. From 17 to 7. Russell to Hondo. And he's fouled by Jackson. Jackson's first, Russell 4 of 6. And he misses 1. Well, Boston only shooting 43%. 92-84. 9 minutes to go. West, Ilgauskas. Russell, no good. Ilgauskas will keep it. Ilgauskas puts it in and he dunks it in. When you block and you're still in the sky, there's trouble. Sanders will put it in 94-86. They go West to Ilgauskas, who fires in 94-88. Siegfried to Jones. No good. It's going to be blocked. They go the other way. Here's West. West to Jackson. Jackson back to West. And Moon fires. It's good. 94-90. It's a 4-point game. I didn't expect this. Siegfried to Hondo and fires. No good. Green the other way. They're having trouble. 2-on-2. West. He's going to go to Ilgauskas. It's now a 2-point game. 7.5 to go. Jones goes. No good. Siegfried. And a foul on Jackson. Oh, not good. Jamison is injured with 20. 3 for Williams and 3 for Parker. 2 Hickson, 2 Verjao. LeBron, 16 points, 9 assists. He's passing the ball well. Hondo to Jones to Russell. And that's going to be a foul on Jones. So his 5th. And Sam Jones will stay in. Cleveland can tie it up. Williams to Parker. And a foul on Russell. So 2-2 and foul, 6:45 to go in the game. Hickson gives it to Williams to Verjao. Verjao fires and it's good. We're tied at 94. Game number 5, Hondo. Russell, Siegfried to Russell. To Siegfried, 3 and a miss and out of bounds. Cleveland can get the lead now. They can get the lead. 6:23 to go. 6:13 to go to James. Williams. And out of bounds. It's an 8-0 run for Cleveland, and we're tied at 94. 6 minutes. 6 minutes to go. Cleveland can't hit a 3. They go to Hondo. Under 6. Bryant scores. Boston has it. 96-94. Williams to Hickson. Dunks it in. It's going to be 96-96. They go to Havlicek. To Bryant. Hondo. He'll drive it in, and he's got it in the foul. Hondo and the foul. 98-96 they lead. And Hondo nails it 99-96. Cleveland's spelling a time right now, 36 for Hondo. They go to Williams, into JJ. Fires, got it. It's a 1-point game. They know this is big. They got him. They can smell blood. Hondo to Barnes. Barnes, no good, and he's fouled by Hickson. So he'll miss one. Under 5 minutes to go. Barnes. They're leaving it for, they're leaving it for Cleveland now. Parker the other way. They go to Williams, and it's out of bounds. Cleveland ball. 4:42 remaining. Hickson, they get it into Williams. Back to Hickson, and now Cleveland has their first lead in a long time. 100-99. Siegfried, Sanders to Russell, back to Sanders. Stolen by LeBron. They're going to settle it down. Williams, and they're going to bring it out. Williams to LeBron. 3. No, and out of bounds. 4 minutes to go in the game. 100-99. And here they go to Siegfried, a jump ball. Parker and Havlicek, big jump ball. And it'll be Parker that wins it. 199, they go to LeBron. To Williams. Hondo with the steal. 4-on-3. They're going to go the other way. Here's Sanders to Jones. Jones, the lay-in is good. It's 101-100. 3.5 to go. James. Parker. James. Fires. Scores. Cleveland's got a 1-point lead. I don't think I've ever seen this in a while. Hondo to Russell. Back to Hondo. He fires. No good. Here's LeBron. LeBron 2-on-2 the other way. He's got Williams. He'll take it himself and put it in. 104-101. Under 3 minutes to go. Russell Jones, and that's going to be a foul. And a penalty for Sam Jones. 104-101, 2.5 to go. Jones nails it.
The free throw.
Cleveland is winning on their free throws and their 2-pointers. They're 43 of 67 with 2-pointers. Jones, and he
Jones made the
hits.
free throw.
104-103, Cleveland's got it. They bring it over to Williams. James to Williams, back to LeBron. He traveled, and Boston's going to get it. 2:21 to go. They're going to bring it in to Siegfried. Jones to Nelson to Jones. LeBron to steal. Cleveland will pick it down. Parker to Williams. Under 2 minutes to LeBron James. LeBron to J.J. Hickson. No good. It's going to be blocked. Fairchild gets it. And no, it's Hondo that gets it. Boston can take the lead. They go to Larry Siegfried, and he held on too long. This is the stuff that makes. This is going to turn the series around. If Cleveland wins, Boston's in gigantic trouble. They go to Williams. James to JJ. Stolen by Sanders. They're turning the ball over. It's going to be 4-on-3. They go to Jones. Jones inside. No. Sanders keeps it though. They go to Siegfried. Over to Jones again. He'll lay it in. No good. Russell gets his 15th rebound. Russell near it. Russell. No good. It's tipped, and it goes right to Jones then. Jones under a minute to go. They're down by 1. Hondo to Siegfried. Siegfried fires. No good. And here's James. They don't need to take a shot quickly. Williams, they don't need to foul. 33 seconds. Hickson to Parker. To JJ. JJ inside. No good. He gets his own rebound. JJ against Jones. Shoots and misses. 24 seconds to go. Here come the Celtics. Siegfried. 6 seconds to go. He's got to do something to Jones. He throws it away, and Cleveland's got it. Oh my goodness. They throw it away. Cleveland can win this. Would be 3 in a row. 2 seconds to go. And a foul. 1 second. Not enough. Not enough. They bring it in, and that's going to be a foul. 0.3 of a second. It's offensive, though. It's an offensive foul, and now a miracle. They're going to need a miracle. 0.3 of a second. They're going to bring it in. No good. They couldn't do that, and it's over. It is over. And your final score, 104-103. Cleveland down by 15 points going in to the fourth quarter, and they end up winning 30-14 in that final quarter, and Boston is absolutely shocked. An absolute shock. What a big shock as Cleveland ends up winning the game. Cleveland was up. They scored their final points with 2:48 to go. And then with 2:37, Jones hit 2, and that was it. That was it. Nobody scored after that. Nobody fouled. Nobody scored. A weird sort of event. And Cleveland is up 3-2 now. Hard to believe. Hard to believe. They're 1 game away from going to the semis. Philadelphia and Boston. Boston wins at Philadelphia. So both teams 45 for Bird. Chamberlain had 40 and 21 rebounds. And he played all 48. Bird played 42 and had 45 points. 131 to 127. They were down by 1. They were up by 9. Down by 4. Down by 9. And 1 by 4. Down by 9 going into the fourth quarter. My goodness. Boston about to go, taking a look. Cleveland and Boston will both be playing elimination games at home. They will both be trying advancement games for them. If Cleveland wins, they play the Celtics. If Boston wins, they're playing Portland. If the 84 Celtics, 83-84, if Philadelphia wins their first road game, they will play a game 7 in Philadelphia. If Cleveland wins, then they will celebrate on home court a team that looked like they were horribly beaten. They would go to the semifinals. That'd be interesting against the Celtics. And on the bottom half, Portland with the sweep there. There you go. That is really, really big. You take a look. The power rankings, 68 Boston. They could be done. They could absolutely be done. And you look at that, Chamberlain at 49 a game. That'll be incredible. We'll have another game tomorrow night. But for now, we'll see you later. Have a great day. How'd I get to -1 viewers? Oh my God, that says negative. Oh, analytics. What? It says -1 viewers. How in the heck is that possible? It is what it is. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you later.